Well, what do you know? In light of the recent development from rewriting Ripley, that Viper den of imbeciles and Raylo stands that thing that their quote unquote research has produced the conclusion that quote unquote toxic fans are in the quote unquote alt right side of the spectrum. And if you do not like The Last Jedi or as a whole the Disney sequel trilogy, then you are part of that group, even if you are not even in the United States, don't care about politics, or you're just a fan that has seen some of the spark go away from the franchise. No, for these idiots, that is what is happening. And curiously enough, there has been a new development, as I said at the beginning, with this person called Meg Dowell or something like that. Her name is not something that is hidden. It is there, out there in the public for everyone to see, and has engaged with in a discussion with the YouTuber That Star Wars Girl. Now, I don't know That Star Wars Girl. I don't watch her videos and I don't really care. What I am seeing here is just a fight that seems at first, pointless, but upon second viewing, it is a fight for precisely what Dowell says. The side of the fandom where Dowell is, they want. And that is a platform for everyone that has been minimized, a platform for women, because protect women, a platform for the fans. Well, that Star Wars girl has made her platform be YouTube and her channel, and in her videos she voices her opinion, but because it's not the right opinion, that is, the opinion that says The Last Jedi is the greatest film ever, that Rey is the greatest ever, and that Rian Johnson is the greatest ever as well. Well, because that is not the opinion that Star Wars girl has. This Meg person has made it a personal endeavor to try and deplatform that Star Wars girl. And of course, in light of that exchange that has been going on for at least the last 2 days, now, this Meg is going to be in a podcast with some random dudes that take this podcast about the Star Wars like feel the force inside. Yes, this is a safe space for Force users. This is a safe space for Star Wars fans. And I think that there is nothing as false as that claim. Basically, because this Meg person says that her site is all about wanting to have this safe environment for people like that Star Wars girl, who is a girl and a woman, to enjoy Star Wars and voice their opinions. That is exactly what that Star Wars girl is doing. The problem and why Meg wants this girl deplatformed is simply because the opinions are not those that the woke side of the Star Wars fandom really want to listen to, want to see, want to read, want to know about. To all of them, this is just hate speech, and it cannot be tolerated. Nothing further from the truth. They call this personal harassment, they call it targeted harassment, they call it any name that you want to spin the narrative and to make it sound even more shocking than it really is. Nothing further from the truth. The only thing that I see here is that this Meg person is trying to deplatform that Star Wars girl, and that is precisely targeted harassment. So these people are not standing for anything that they say they do. And now they are going to go on a podcast because they think that by talking about it, they are going to find the way to deplatform people. I am making this video to call on the sensible minds out there and do not engage with any of these people. Do not watch the live stream. Do not get close to them. You are only giving them more oxygen to the fire that they have started. Let's not give in to the provocation that they have started. If nobody pays attention to them, if nobody watches this thing, then we win. We win by not paying attention to them, and we win by ignoring their idiotic comments. Now, this does not mean that that Star Wars girl should keep her mouth shut and not talk against this Meg Dowell. Further from the truth. What I am saying here is that because she has been openly and directly attacked, she should defend her name, of course. What I am saying is all of us in the peripheral spectrum, all of us around the situation that have nothing to do with it, we should just keep to ourselves and we should not engage because we are giving them exactly what they want, which is clout. These people cannot stand criticism, which is what that Star Wars girl is doing. She is criticizing people like Meg because of their opinions, because of their takes, and because of the false narrative that they are spinning around. If we give in and we give them weapons to spin that narrative, then they will never cease. If we stop and we do not pay attention to them, they will just fade like a fart in the wind. So, because these people are just so sensitive that they cannot really make a difference between targeted harassment and real criticism, actual criticism, we have to just let them die choking on their rage, which is what we should let them do. They are enraged. We should not pay attention to them and let them die away. Let their voices die away because they are, in the end, the incorrect voices, the wrong voices that are trying to spin the narrative their own way. To that Star Wars girl, I don't know you. I don't watch you. I don't know if you're fandom menace. I don't know if you are geeks and gamers. I don't care. Full support for you, and you're defending yourself and not taking garbage from these garbage human beings. Thank you.